guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today's video I'm going to show you how I curl and style my wig. I don't wear weaves. I always wear wigs. I love wigs because it's versatile. You can change up your style anytime. If I want to change my wig twice in one day, then I can do that. And also you're able to really, take care of your own hair, especially if you've got natural hair and that needs much more attention. And it's just more comfortable, I can take my wig off at night and sleep more comfortably. So I'm a wig girl and I love wearing wigs. This hair that I'm wearing right now is a new wig that I just did 2 days ago. The hair is from Bahira hair, but I'll get into where the hair is from and facts and all that kind of stuff at the end of the video. But I really just want to get this hair styled so that I can start wearing it out. So if you want to see how I curl and style my hair and you want to know where this beautiful hair is from, then please continue watching. Okay, so the first thing I like to do is basically lay down my hair flat. If you guys wear wigs and weaves, you guys know that you get flyaways, and I absolutely cannot stand flyaways. Like, if you look closely, you can see them just kind of sticking out, especially at the top of the hair as well. They just kind of get static and they just fly out, and I really hate that. So the best solution to that is mousse, and I use the olive oil or ORS wrap set mousse. So this is the one I use here. So I just shake the bottle and just get a good amount of mousse, and then just lay it on your hair like so, and immediately you can already see that it's just flatter. And I mainly basically just put that on the top of my hair, and then I just bring it down towards the sides as well. You don't want to really put it all throughout the hair, but just kind of mainly just the top and the sides. Okay, you could just wrap your hair and then maybe do your makeup or just go and do some other things for a few minutes, and then you can just come back and then start styling. But obviously for the purpose of this video I won't be doing that right now, but that's what I would normally do. This straightener is from Remington. Okay, and it's at, well, it goes up to 230 degrees, but I think right now it's probably like 210 or 220, probably like 210. And I'm using this Elvive extraordinary oil, and it's also a heat protectant as well, and it protects up to 230 degrees, which is good as well. Pump out. I just rub my hands together, and I just basically just put my hands through my hair like so. So just from the top to bottom, just run my hands through the hair. And then you'd see it's not greasy at all. It just gives a nice shine to it. So I like to do it in sections. So just this section, I'll just put it on like that, and then I'll basically start curling this section. When you straighten with a straightener, you basically want to go in the direction of the hair. So because we're doing this side, I want my curls to kind of flip over that way. So you basically want to take a section like so, just comb out the section just to make it smooth. And you basically want to take your straightener this way, okay? And then you want to kind of start wrapping it around the hair. And as you're doing it, you're kind of pulling it down. And you're almost kind of like releasing the straightener as well a little bit. And this is what I do. So I just keep wrapping it around, and I just keep releasing the straightener like so. And I just keep kind of like pressing it open and close, like that, until basically the end of the hair gets into the straightener. And then you're just kind of like that, and I just kind of hold on to it for maybe 5 seconds, and then I just slowly just release it like that, and there you go. So you've got a nice curl there. So I'll do another one. Okay, and there you go. So I'm going to do the rest of my hair now because I'm sure you don't want to see me curling my hair for a whole hour, so I'll speed it all up and I'll see you in a moment. So with this side, you basically want to now put the straightener upwards this way as opposed to downwards. You want to put it upwards, hold it there at the end, okay, and then just start to twist it around and wrap it around the hair, and just keep kind of opening and closing just like we did before, and just keep going, wrapping it around until you get all the hair in like so. And once you've got the hair in and it's all wrapped around, just hold it for a few seconds. Okay, and there you go, there's your curl. Okay, so I'm just going to do the rest of this side and I'll be right back. Okay guys, we've finally come to the end. What I like to do next, obviously you can see it's very ringlety and it's very defined, so I do like to use my fingers just to bring up the waves a little bit and just to kind of make it a little bit looser. And you'll notice as soon as you're doing that, it starts to kind of flip over to the side, and you know, it just goes the way that you've curled it, which is great. Using my fingers just to kind of pull out the curls, not too much, so I don't want to obviously undo all my hard work, but just enough where it's just nice and wavy. The straightener and just, you know, lay the front of the hair. You can also iron your wig, by the way guys. Yeah, my little sister taught me that trick. She was like, you know, haven't you heard of ironing your wig? And I was like, iron? So yeah, you can, you know, iron your wig and make your closure or your frontal even flatter, and get it even more laid. That is pretty much how I style my hair. So you can flip it over to the side as well, and you've got yourself a side part. That is the versatility of a wig. If you're fed up of the center part, go to the side, and then you can switch it back to the center. I'm gonna leave it to the center because that's where I want it for now. But it's good to know that you can actually switch it. That's pretty much it guys for how I curl my hair. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. I hope that, you know, you got some tips on how to kind of, you know, curl and style your hair. Hair is from Bahira hair. They're a premium hair company. This hair is their Malaysian Virgin Body Wave. I definitely wanted to try, you know, some higher end hair, and just to kind of have something that's a bit more kind of luxury, and it definitely, you can tell the difference between, you know, lower end range and higher end range. Even as it's just sitting on my neck right now, it just feels so luscious and so soft, and it just feels absolutely amazing. So I've got 3 bundles in my hair, 118, 2 16s and a 16-inch closure, sorry. Really like Malaysian hair. It's hair that I'm actually really liking above Peruvian and Brazilian. I'm definitely leaning towards Malaysian hair because I feel like the luster of the hair is so much better and it's more silkier. Feels amazing. Shedding is 100% minimal, hardly anything, maybe 1 or 2 strands. Like, look at that, it just feels amazing. It feels so soft and luxurious. Yeah, I'm definitely happy so far, but I'll definitely come back with updates and let you know. If you're thinking about ordering this hair from them, I will link all their information in the description bar below. I also have a discount code as well, which will give you 10% off if you decide that you want to order some bundles from them. So feel free to use my code to get some coins off. Yeah, I'll definitely come back with a couple more reviews for you guys, so you guys can see how the hair is holding up, because it is luxury hair, it is premium hair. So you definitely expect obviously more from the hair. That is pretty much it guys. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on my next one guys. Take care. Bye.